Get ready for some absolute filth, because in this video we are checking out the Death Über Alles pedal by Lichtlaerm Audio, which came out today. And this is an absolute filth box. Super nasty sounding, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. Now this is the signature pedal for the band Mantar, a German black and sludge, doom, punk and black metal band. It's a duo, so only 2 members in that band. And this pedal helps them to sound absolutely huge. Let's take a listen to a little demo song that I created for this pedal. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it sounded really filthy and I'm having a lot of fun with this pedal. So for that demo, I used my ESP LTD Phoenix Arctic metal with the Simmerdanken Nazgul pickup in it. That was going through the pedal. For that sort of heavy section, the verse section, I turned on the boost because this pedal has a boost. It went into my Marshall JCM 800 Studio with the low sensitivity input, so not with a lot of gain as you heard. So all the sludgy filth is coming from this pedal, right? The amp was being fed into my Grossmann Fatbox 1x12 ISO cab, in which I had loaded up my Celestion V30, as usual, mic'd up with 3 mics, 2 SM57s and 1 MD421 Kompakt, sent into the DAW, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is the signature distortion pedal for the band Mantar. And the guitarist Hanno, he's the guy, he uses this pedal for his tones. He uses a Petersburg P100, which is kind of a JCM 800. That's why I opted to use my JCM 800. And yeah, this is not, you know, one of those gent pedals for super tight, articulate and modern tones. No, this is like a very filthy distortion pedal for a wall of sound and a wall of filth. But it's also surprisingly versatile. You can kind of use it as a boost, you can kind of get some fuzzy tones out of it, or a lot of gain and a lot of big fat distortion. We're gonna try it out again in a minute, but let's take a look at the controls as well. First of all, it looks pretty brutal, doesn't it? And up top here we have a level control to control the level, bass and a middle control, and a gain control as well. Those are the main controls for the distortion. We also have a built-in noise gate over here, and this controls the threshold basically. Then this pedal also has a boost function that you can enable with the second foot switch. And of course you can add gain with the boost. And there's also a mid-frequency control with a selectable frequency. And I used that for that verse part to make it extra filthy and thunderous, if you know what I mean. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the pedal. So not too complicated, but you can get a wide range of tones out of it. Input, output, power supply, input, and there you go. So anyway, let's plug it into the same rig and twist some knobs and have some fun with it. All right, check it out. All right, guys, I'm plugged into my rig. The LTD Phoenix Arctic metal with the Nazgul is going straight into the Death Über Alles pedal from Lichtlaerm Audio. That is going into the Marshall JCM 800 Studio. into the low sensitivity input, so it sounds something like this without the pedal on. Very light crunch, right? I'm going to start by demonstrating the tones from the intro video. So as we enable the pedal without the boost, it sounds something like this. Nice and fat and thick, right? And then when we enable the boost, it sounds more gnarly. Check it out. Almost kind of HM2-ish in a way, because I'm boosting the mids there quite a bit. Right. Let's turn off the boost and try out all the controls. So first, let's start with the gain control. The gain control on the pedal is set to around 3 o'clock right now. Let's see what sort of range of gain this pedal has to offer. And of course, keep in mind that I'm going into a fairly clean channel right now. So again, pedal off, pedal on. That's with the gain up all the way. Let's lower the gain, all right? And let's see what sort of shades of gain we can get. So that means that you can also use this as a boost pedal. So not for really adding a lot of gain, but for changing the character, basically. So that's with gain off all the way. All right, let's turn the gain back up and then try the treble and bass controls. Let's start with the treble control, which I have set to, let's say, 3 o'clock right now. That's with the treble control cranked. Sounds quite good, actually. Let's lower it back to 3 o'clock and then try the bass control. That's with it all the way up. Let's attenuate it a little bit. Let's say 1 o'clock. So that's quite filthy and sort of fuzzy, right? Let's crank both EQ controls. Now, of course, if we want to push it harder into the amp, we're going to have to crank the level. So let's try that. That is massive. Let's back off the level a little bit and raise the gain and lower the EQ a little bit. Yes, I love the filth. Let's also try the boost, so let's lower the gain a little bit. And then enable the boost. That's a lot of boost. Quite juicy, eh? Because the boost control is pretty low right now, let's crank it up and see what happens. Now, of course, I have the mid control cranked up quite a bit here, and of course you can choose the mid frequency with this control. So I'll crank it up all the way and sweep that control so you can hear how that affects the sound. So that's kind of HM2 territory right there. Let's back it off. Let's lower the gain of the pedal. And add a little bit more boost. And again with the pedal off. Pedal on. Just for fun, I also want to try the high sensitivity input on the Marshall. Gain is set to around 2 o'clock right now. Bright and chimey crunch. Let's add the distortion. And then the boost as well. And with the pedal off. Yeah, so that is the Death Über Alles by Lichtlaerm Audio. All right, that's it for the Lichtlaerm Audio Death Über Alles pedal. A really excellent filth box. I love Lichtlaerm Audio. Daniel is just the best guy in the world. And this is another really fun pedal. Again, not for your run-of-the-mill, genty, modern metal, not slick. No, it's filthy, it's nasty, and it will make any amp sound huge and massive and gnarly. So I'm having a lot of fun with this pedal for sure. Thanks a lot to Lichtlaerm Audio for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. go to their website to check out this pedal and to learn more about it. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of this gnarly pedal? Let me know. Also be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as that really helps the channel out. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to support this channel, you can get something in my affiliate links for Thomann or Sweetwater, or get a capture pack or an IR pack in my web store. Right guys, thanks so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Cheers.